30th anniversary. All of those years having been spent in this famous West London stadium of Stamford Bridge. The birthday falls exactly 30 years since Chelsea won their only First Division championship in 1955, and it falls too at a time when they've impressively reconsolidated their First Division status, winning 5 and drawing 1 of their last 7 matches to retain an outside chance of a UEFA Cup place. Well, Kerry Dixon hopes to mark the occasion with his 100th goal in league football. He scored 51 for Reading and has got 48 so far for Chelsea, and this season in all competitions he has 32. Dixon partnered today by Gordon Davis because David Speedie is starting his 4th suspension of the season. Number 5, Joe McLaughlin, passed a late fitness test on a thigh injury, so he plays between Chelsea's 2 19-year-old fullbacks, Terry Howard and Keith Dublin. And they should be tested by Tottenham's wingers. John Chidozie, wearing number 3, has been recalled at outside right, so Ardiles and Hoddle play without a recognised ball winner in midfield because Steve Perryman has returned to right back and Danny Thomas has switched to the left in place of Mark Bowen. Referee is Joe Worrell from Warrington. So away go Chelsea in blue against a Spurs side who haven't lost away in the First Division since October the 20th, 6 months ago at Manchester United, since when they've won 9 and drawn 4 on opposing grounds. That was Spackman. Thomas is in there. And Dixon's there too. And a chance for that 100th goal in the first minute. The flag stayed down. And Dixon, who was at Spurs as an apprentice, they let him go, had an opportunity there, better than perhaps he realised. Spurs playing with 4 up, there's no doubt about that. This is Hoddle. Roberts. Perryman. Ardiles got a foot in there, and so did Hoddle. It was Howard's challenge, and it was Tony Galvin who took the tumble. Here's Roberts. Well run by Graham Roberts, and he's found Chidozie. Falco far side. Thomas. Ardiles. Hoddle. Thomas again. And Roberts once more. Chidozie. Lee Worthy. Now Chidozie up against Dublin. Galvin. Straight through and in after 10 minutes. Well, Chelsea didn't clear the throw, that was the problem. And when the ball came out to Tony Galvin, that shot went through the crowd and beat Nijveski. Certainly not a prolific scorer, Galvin, by any means. It's his first goal for 3 months since he scored at Charlton in the FA Cup, and only his 6th of the season, but it puts Tottenham into a deserved lead here. They've made the running. Dublin. Crossed by Davis. Here's Bumstead. Came off Roberts. Nevin. Good cross, Miller away from Dixon. McLaughlin's volley well wide. And Eddie Nijveski a bit unlucky. I'm pretty certain that was deflected off a Chelsea player as it went through. Certainly wrong-footed him, but no doubt it's Galvin's goal. Forward by Roberts. Chidozie. That's been left for Hoddle to flight one against the bar, and Miller away from the goal with the rebound. Delicately chipped by Glenn Hoddle. It beat the keeper, came back off the bar, and Miller, arriving at full speed, couldn't control his shot. It was Bumstead who got in the way, and here's Nevin. Came off Miller. Nevin put on his way there by a Bumstead interception and a Dixon pass. Couldn't quite finish it off. He's wasted by Roberts, over casual, and this is Mickey Thomas. Spatman made the original interception, but he's now gone down the right wing to support Thomas. Four in the centre, and Spatman finds Nevin, and the block by Thomas takes the ball out for a corner in stoppage time at the end of the first half. Chelsea maybe have a few seconds here, but not very long. And here's Bumstead and Dublin, and Roberts half away, and the whistle's already gone, with Spurs holding the half-time lead. After Dixon had wasted a chance in the very first minute, it was Tony Galvin's deflected shot which put Spurs ahead after 10 minutes on the day when Chelsea are hoping to do the celebrating, but are in fact trailing at half-time. And one man watching the football this morning at Stamford Bridge is the England manager Bobby Robson, who's getting a close-up view, no doubt, of Glenn Hoddle, among others. Tottenham have to go on picking up points to make sure that they can confirm a place in the UEFA Cup for next season. It's the most they can hope for now. And certainly this result, if it was to stay 1-0, would possibly kill off Chelsea's hopes of Europe. Nevin. Hoddle. Nice ball. Lee Worthy trying to find Falco. Here's Chidozie. And off Pates. Away by Dublin. Inside by Dixon for Nevin. Taking on Perryman, and now Thomas, who got the better of him. forward by Galvin. And it's a free kick. With the kick, flicked on by Thomas, appeals for handball against Paul Miller, not given. Dixon appealed hopefully, the crowd rather more than that, but no other Chelsea players protested, so I think we can take it the referee was right. It's Spackman with the throw for Chelsea. Miller's header. Nevin. Little chip, McLaughlin's coming in, brilliantly cleared by Danny Thomas. It's given Spurs the chance to draw breath, and they might do even better than that. Galvin has found Falco. And Falco to Thomas, now in attack. Deflection on the cross, Dublin's header. Ardiles goes in. And Roberts heads it back. But the reason Tottenham are still in the lead is down to Danny Thomas. Good kick by Nijveski. Roberts to clear. Perryman forward. Leeworthy. John Tidozi is going off, and Ian Crook is coming on for Spurs. Spackman, and Hoddle for Spurs. Crook, nicely done, back into the path of Hoddle. Galvin could be away here on this side. Went to Leeworthy first. Don't think he heard the shout, if there was one. Roberts' header. Did he foul Dixon? Roberts left his foot there, and Kerry Dixon went over it. And Chelsea have a free kick, no more than 5 yards, if that, outside the penalty area. Nevin, yes! Chelsea equalise after 74 minutes. So the anniversary is marked with a goal for the home side, and Pat Nevin, a great favourite here, sized up the situation on that free kick and chipped that with some pace past Ray Clements. So it's 1-1, as it was when the teams met at White Hart Lane earlier this season. And Chelsea's second half performance merited the equaliser. I can't remember a season when so many goals have been scored from free kicks just outside and around the penalty area. We've got specialists now, it seems, in nearly every club, and Nevin will be pleased with that one. Peter Shreves and John Pratt have seen the lead disappear here. Spackman, and Gordon Davis miskicked it when well placed. And he held his head there, Davis, because he knew that was a good opportunity. The ball was played in by Spackman, and Davis in stride looked favourite to hit that for goal, but he sliced it. Spackman, that's a good shot. He was hoping it would dip a bit on the way over, but it didn't. Spurs have made a switch. Falco's in midfield, and that was his pass on to Galvin. And now Ardiles backing up. Spackman was with him. Bumstead. And Thomas, Davis, On again for Dixon, 2 up with him, and Spurs could be outnumbered here. Roberts, though, saw to it that they weren't. Hoddle, Lee Worthy. Ardiles. And Galvin. Good deep cross. Falco's up there. Hoddle closing in. So both matches between these London rivals this season have ended in 1-1 draws. Pat Nevin scoring the equaliser for Chelsea with that free kick, and his personal battle with Danny Thomas, possibly the best Tottenham player. Certainly one of the highlights of a match in which Chelsea played far better in the second half and at least gained something out of their anniversary celebrations. Spurs perhaps happier than Chelsea with the result in view of the UEFA Cup situation, but a final score here of Chelsea 1, Tottenham 1.